Alrighty, Cryptid Campers, we're back. We are into our second booster box pack opening. Still waiting anxiously to see what we have. Here's our box topper. Not gonna lie, I really want to pull one of those serialized 200 Mothmen, if anything, so I don't open the other booster box. I want to keep it sealed. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that looks like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's nice about having 40 packs in these booster boxes is that they seem like they last forever when people are opening them, which is awesome. Now, I know some people are talking about how they want, well, let's keep them on camera. They're like, oh, I wish there was more hollow hits, more reverse hollow hits, more borderless hits. From what I'm hearing, and we're going to see again in this box, and as openings end up being happening more often moving forward, seems to be 6 borderless per box. And if that is the case, let's keep our first borderless that we pulled. Let's keep that on camera. Let's put that on this side over here. But I actually like the lower odds of pulling the cards. And the reason why I say that is because, first off, this is Kickstarter. There was, what, 1,008 booster boxes made. Harder pulls with the Kickstarter, which Kickstarters very obvious with Cryptid Camp, just like it was with MetaZoos, because there's the I love the way that Cryptid Camp did the log K, and they have that little fire there for Cryptid Camp, but I like how they did the log K for their Kickstarter. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? It gives a lot more of the atmosphere of Cryptid Camp. There's another word that I'm totally forgetting, but anyway, neither here nor there. I think that the lower hit rates reminds me of the original like Pokemon, where like 1 out of every 3 packs would have a holo, and it allowed them to kind of maintain a value almost. All right, let's do 2 different. We're going to do the pack trips from now on. I want to flip them like that, I think, because I want to see if I can get more meteorite lanterns. But this time we got a Fulgurite. It's funny because the people that are looking for Fulgurite can't pull Fulgurite lanterns. People are looking for meteorite lanterns. But I think it's like when you get a new car and then you see that car everywhere and you're like, I've never seen so many of them. But anyway, Fulgurite lantern, dark sky. All right. That's going in there. We got Hansel and Gretel. We have igniting the campfire. Will-O-Wisp. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how people are building decks, and I want to do dual type decks, and I'm going to use the meteorite deck. But as I'm opening more product, I want to kind of get stuff together so that like I can teach the kids how to play, because the kids were learning MetaZoo, and that was very complicated. Like for all the stuff you have to remember, and I think that they're going to have a lot more fun with Cryptid Camp than they did with MetaZoo. So I'm really looking forward to teaching them this game after I learn it. Huan Cat. Looks like your Juan Cat evolved into Rama. Yara Mayahu. Not gonna lie, I thought it was reverse holo for a second. Oh, and we got the reverse holo bloop sound. Because it's Kickstarter, I am sleeving the reverse holos, but I end up with so many penny sleeves used on MetaZoo cards that were reverse holos and all that stuff. There was a lot. Some people are pulling that awesome Mothman out of booster packs, not just box toppers. So I'm sitting there like, oh, fingers crossed the whole time. This, I feel like we're gonna have a obsidian type reverse holo. All right, so we got Fluorite Cabin or Lantern. Come on, man. Got the Grassland, Bunny Man. We got the Black Eyed Children, Nurikabi, Infrit Jin. Very nice. We got the Bermuda Triangle Beast. That seems really strong for an uncommon, but it takes a lot of lanterns to bring it out. So, no, the water type. The Lapis type seem very useful for exploring further out. Crystal Ball. And Reverse Hollow Skull Cup. Now, there's 40 packs. There's, rumor has there's 6 borderless hollows per box. This is 30, 15, so it's like 7.5% borderless hollow, right? It's pretty good. Very very good odds for and I like the consistency of it. All right, let's go. We got the Quartz Lantern. I'm not sure about hollow versus reverse hollow versus, you know what I mean, graveyard. Clear Sky, Fog Weather. These cards, I really am looking forward to putting these into play. They're one of my favorite, like, kind of like regular cards. Dendera Light. We got Don't Touch a Snakeo. Tsuchinoko. Kajanok. The Archaeologist. Jolly Green Giant. We got Gamayan. We got a Syllable of Fire, which is interesting. We got the Syllable of Water before. Now we have the Syllable of Fire. So let's see what these syllables do. First off, they are a rare tantric mantra trap. Oh, trap. The trap cryptid must battle the cryptid of your choice. The chosen cryptid gains attack equal to the trapped cryptid's level till the end of it gains. Ooh. If this trap is encountered on a Corellium trail, you may pay 1 additional Corellium vision to also have the trapped cryptid's camper lose 1 EV. From what I understand of gameplay, that is crazy. And now I want a... Now we're going to take a peek. See, we got to go back in time a little bit here. The Syllable of Water. Choose a cryptid and flip it face down. If this trap is encountered on a Lapis trail, you may pay 1 additional Lapis vision to flip all cryptids in the chosen row face down instead. So that Syllable of Fire is fire. Seems like it's going to be awesome for gameplay. I mean, I could be wrong. It sounds like it'd be really good for gameplay. Corellium Lantern. The Town. Over the Storm. We have a Brown Mountain Lights. We have a Sandown Clown, which goes in our meteorite pile. Uplifting Doodles. Mongolian Deathworm. We have the Gamayan. We have a Full Hollow Loveland Frogman. I was about to say something stupid and I realized it was stupid, so I'm not going to say it. Look at that art. I just want to say, I need to check that artist. Eldritch Rack. Okay, because it looks exactly the same as KBDX Tokyo's Frogman art. I'm going to say, KBDX Tokyo, you look like one of the professional artists. Might want to consider it. I can't draw worth the crap. I actually have been known to have stick figures with broken arms, so I have a little fun in the Cryptid Camp Discord. Trying to draw some pictures of cryptids with their like origin story almost involved, but they're bad. But it's fun. So got the Fluorite Lantern. We have a Delta, which looks like it has the fluorite background. Let's see. Nope, Lapis Cryptids. All right, fair enough. We got the Dark Watchers. You know, this is the first time I pulled the Fresno Nightcrawlers. Love them. They look kind of weak in this game. All right. Oh, Men in Black Scout. Got the Uplifting Doodles, Spiritualist, Backpack. Well, that's cool. And the Full Hollow Lapis Lazuli Vase. Once during your camp phase, you may generate one Lapis Vision. You may use any combination of visions types to pay the cost required to play a Lapis card. Alright, so that puts us at 2. I think they're trying to get us to do Lapis. Lapis. Send that over there with the other borderless. Seems like the borderless are harder to get as cryptids. Seems like the borderless are like more common to be your special stuff like that. Bet a borderless cryptid would be sick though. Got the Malachite Lantern, Delta, Archaeological Dig. Got the Palace. If I'm saying I'm wrong, I'm saying I'm wrong. It is what it is. Poaco Billy, Explosive Rabbit. I know I'm saying that one right. The Billywhack Monster. Got the Fairfield, Texas Mummy. And we got Garuda, Rare Wind Avian Deity, Cryptid Ferrying Across the Skies. And I'm not going to lie, my first thought is Garudamon from Digimon. It was Biomon's Ultimate. Right on. Alright, so we have 4 packs remaining. I know these videos are a little longer. I'm enjoying checking out the cards, and the fact that we haven't even gotten the gameplay yet, like actual gameplay, is exciting to me. Okay, so we got ourselves an Obsidian Lantern, Mountains, Card Reading, the Dover Demon. Let's go Meteorite. We got the Badajo's UFO Creature. Sure I mispronounced that, but we're good. Infrit Jin. We have the Artist, Tibetan Prayer Flags. We got a Burgoyse Bird. Now I'm curious. I'm going to have to do some research on this. Let's see what it says down here. Always spying, never ignoring every step you take, all the data quietly storing. I wonder if that's the last name of the person that came up with the theory that birds weren't real and they just recharge on power lines. And I wonder if that's why they called it that, because we saw that in MetaZoo as well. And it's like, why? What is that word? So now I'm gonna have to do some research before the next video, and I'll get the answer for you for the next video. Fulgurite Lantern. No, I'm sorry. Fluorite Lantern. I'm gonna mix those two up during talking. I'm just gonna do it. Mountains, Day and Night Weather. Nice. Dover Demon. Juan Cat. Got the Infrit Jin. Lapis Unicorn. Very nice. We have the Sextant. And we have a Borderless La Llorona. So we got a Borderless Unique. Which means that can be a companion cryptid. Very nice. There is a serialized variant of this. There's a serialized variant of Piazza Bird. So I'm thinking there's the 8 uniques. I'm betting those are what could be serialized. Now the question is, if you already pulled one, can you even pull a serialized out? We may never know. 1, 2, whoopity-doo. So we got our Corallium Lantern, Cave. We have Igniting the Campfire, Pasanta, Juan Cat, Kokwi, Spiritualist, Yaramayahu, and Syllable of Earth, reverse hollow. So with that being a trap card, let's give her a look. Choose an allied cryptid and have it explore a site within its range as if it had Digger. If this trap is encountered on a Malachite trail, you may pay 1 additional Malachite vision to have 2 allied cryptids explore this way in the order you choose instead. Playing a trap prevents the exploring camper from finding evidence. That's awesome. Alrighty. Sorry, the way I sit making these videos, my foot was falling asleep. I know you probably couldn't tell in the video, but I could tell because I had to move all awkwardly. 1, 2. Alright, come on. Big fire. Malachite. Cave. Over the Storm. Palace. Gugui. We have a Kokwi. An Archaeologist. Sextant. We have an Obsidian Cabin, borderless. We are knocking the borderless out. Looks very nice. I thought it was interesting the proto ones that were out of 50 had the same art on the back. And speaking of which, this brand new penny sleeve is messed up. Anyway, very nice. So that's going to be it for today's video. We end up picking up another 3 borderless. I'm sorry, we actually opened 3 borderless today. So we pulled the Lapis Lazuli vase, La Llorona, and the Obsidian Cabin. This brings our total to 4 borderless. So there should be 2 more spread across the next 2 videos. Anyway, we're going to call that the end of today's video, and I appreciate you watching. I hope you're enjoying the opening, and I'm happy to see trap cards because everything I saw, I didn't know there were trap cards yet. So anyway, we're going to keep on going. So thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.